Here at Right at Home, I've had the privilege of interviewing a diverse range of people, from our nurses and caregivers to our care staff. When I ask about their favorite parts of the job, the most common response is the joy they find in hearing our clients' stories. This is Valerie, a vibrant 78-year-old who deeply understands the importance of delivering quality care after a remarkable 45-year nursing career. Despite her father's dreams of her becoming a teacher, Valerie felt a calling to the medical field.
I couldn't do that because I'm left-handed and I cannot write straight across a chalkboard.
However, he eventually had a change of heart.
He needed nursing care, and then he decided, well, might not be so bad to have a daughter who's a nurse.
Valerie, born and raised in New Jersey, attended a small Catholic nursing program where she worked hands-on with patient care.
So we actually spent most of our time actually taking care of patients as we were learning, which doesn't really happen in nursing education now. Most of it is college-based.
She looks back on her time in nursing school, emphasizing the collaborative spirit among students to handle the workload.
We worked together, we practiced on each other, and when you saw a classmate who was getting close to wanting to throw in the towel, it's like, you help try to get them through.
Her nursing journey led her across the country due to her husband's military career, finally settling in the Pacific Northwest, a place she loves. Reflecting on her career, Valerie recounts pivotal moments, including the loss of her first patient in 1965, a 32-year-old man who fought a lifelong battle against diabetes and resulting heart disease. At the time, there were limited resources offered for those who coded.
This man died probably 2 hours after he coded, and I still remember how I felt after that happened. A resident who came to essentially run the code, and then when we were finished there, I still had to go back and take care of 54 patients.
Valerie's nursing career opened her eyes to the breadth of life, from birth to death and everything in between.
You haven't seen a whole lot of life yet, so it's kind of different to handle. Although I have to say, anybody who becomes a nurse, you learn about life in a hurry.
She recalls experiencing occasional fear while working in the psychiatric unit. Nurses kept keys to the wards concealed in dress pockets beneath their aprons. Patients knew when a nurse was flipping their apron, a door was unlocking.
So they would literally stalk you, if you were heading toward the door, and wait and jump you to get keys. And we were all totally freaked out.
Nursing has evolved significantly since Valerie's early days, from uniform changes to advancements in medical practices. She witnessed the transition from starched cotton aprons and caps to more practical attire, highlighting the progress in healthcare. Valerie reflects on the evolution of nursing beyond uniforms, recalling an era of equipment reuse with stainless steel needles and glass syringes. Also, uncovering the harmful impacts of past practices, such as bed confinement for heart attack patients.
Well, those patients spent 10 days in bed, and the first time we got them up, they were dropping dead from blood clots because we weren't yet giving anticoagulants to help prevent blood clots.
And feeding ulcer patients a diet of milk and cream.
Years later, we found out that one of the worst things that you can feed an ulcer is milk and cream. So we were literally causing their ulcer to remain, possibly get worse.
Offering advice to aspiring nurses, she stresses the need for a genuine passion for nursing and underscores the significance of teamwork, respect, and collaboration with colleagues across all roles.
Things that secretaries do and housekeepers do and nurses' aides do, they're all important to taking care of the patient. And number one, you need to respect the people who do these things. And if you respect them, they're going to become your best allies in nursing.